opposition there escalating the attack on the centre. But let's tell you a little bit about how the government has responded so far and the kind of assurances that have come from the government side. Now, assurance number one, India sources crude from 40 nations right now. So we are not just dependent on Middle East now, we are diversifying our energy sources. Assurance number two, there is no shortage of, in fact, petrol, fuel oil or jet fuel for that matter. There is no shortage of oil in our country. That was another assurance that came from the oil minister. India's crude supply position remains absolutely secure. So there is no need to get into any kind of a panic mode just as yet. Then the government has also said that LNG cargoes are arriving via other routes, that are not impacted right now, via non-Strait of Hormuz routes. So that's an important aspect as well. Now, Strait of Hormuz is shut, but India is handling the situation. Be rest assured. Then the government is also saying that non-Hormuz sourcing has also increased. We are diversifying our energy supplies from where we are getting our fuel, etc. And there also, things are moving quite fast. Government has also said that the LPG production has gone up by 28%. And this is going to be diverted firstly to the households. And another assurance was that refineries, in fact, have been asked to maximize the LPG utilization. They have improved their capacity utilization also. And this is not the moment of fear mongering. Now, that was also an important message that came from the oil minister yesterday in the parliament. We have a reaction now coming in from Milind Deora of the Shiv Sena. Listen in.
A certain trend when COVID happened, there was a campaign spread that there's no vaccine. Now there's a campaign spread that there's no LPG. This is a typical strategy to basically create panic, which leads to hoarding, and to try to convert a situation that is beyond anyone's control for political gains. I can only tell the people that just as we survived the COVID pandemic and excelled after it, we will do the same in this issue. Yes, there is a crisis in West Asia, but the government has assured the people of India through Parliament that they are taking every step to ensure that energy security, India's economic integrity, our students, our people stranded there will be returned. There's no need to panic. I would like to tell people in Mumbai through you, there's no need to panic. There's no need to hoard LPG. We have enough stock. And very soon, this...
So you heard the reactions we got from the opposition and allies of the BJP in the NDA. Opposition is now continuously attacking the government. Opposition has said that the government did not prepare the country for this kind of an eventuality. On the other hand, the government is trying to allay the concerns of the people in this country. In fact, yesterday we heard from Union Oil Minister Hardeep Singh Puri as well, who in fact again made it absolutely clear that there is no shortage of petrol, diesel, kerosene, ATF or fuel oil. Availability is fully assured. Now he has said that the panic on LPG gas that we are seeing in some parts of the country, it is driven by consumer anxiety, and he has said the disruption of shipping through Strait of Hormuz was unprecedented. The share of Indian non-Hormuz crude imports, in fact, has increased to about 70% of the total. Now, in a way, trying to suggest that India's current crude supply position is absolutely secure. Then he also, in a way, allay concerns of commercial LPG issue as well. Remember, there are concerns over the availability of commercial LPG after hotel and restaurant associations across the country raised alarm. He says that OMC field officers and anti-adulteration cell are coordinating enforcement at the distributor level. Commercial LPG has been regulated to prevent black marketing, not to penalize the hospitality sector. Let's go across to my colleague Rucha, who is joining us live right now for more on this. Rucha, in the last couple of days, we have seen a couple of your reports specifically from parts of Mumbai, where you gave us a sense of how the restaurants specifically are getting hit because of a disruption in the supply of commercial LPG. But now an assurance came from the oil minister yesterday. How are the things on the ground today, on day 14 of the war?
Well, definitely because of the shortage of LPG cylinders, there is a panic among some of the hotel chains because not only they have to feed the people but also their own staff who also rely on the very hotel where the food is cooked, and now they are also experiencing some issues for accessing the LPG cylinders. But not only the hospitality sector is affected by it, but one of the most important part of Mumbai, Dhobi Ghat, is where I am currently, and this area is also affected, where thousands of workers on the regular basis wash the clothes which come across Mumbai, and it may be any hospital, it may be a restaurant like Taj, or any big luxury spa. All the clothes from those places come here on regular basis to get washed, and all these clothes are washed by some kind of machines which are relying on the LPG gas, where the gas is used to operate these machines. And now this field is also experiencing some issues. There are about 7,000 workers who work here as washers. Dhobis is what we call, and this is one of the biggest washing area, Dhobi Ghat, across the world, and this area is also affected. And now the people here, the staff here is also worried what they will be doing next, because there is no commercial supply of the LPG cylinders, and mainly the big machines that we are seeing. Most of these machines, about 600 machines, are operated with the help of LPG cylinders, and now this business has also been severely affected because of that. So not only the restaurants or cafes or the hospitality sector in Mumbai, but there are other businesses, including some bakeries which were also relying on the gas supply, are now close to being shut. And if we talk about the Mumbai city, we know that it may be 2 a.m. in the night or 7 a.m. in the morning. You will see the restaurants flooded with people. With the nightlife we talk about, there is a lot of requirement.
So essentially, Rucha, you're telling us that it's no longer limited to hotels and restaurants, the shortage and the impact of, shortage in commercial LPG cylinders that we are seeing is now expanding to other crucial sectors as well. Thank you for the moment for joining us with your inputs. We have some more breaking inputs coming in at this point in time. There has been a big crackdown on LPG hoarders. And this crackdown, in fact, has been reported from Karnataka as well as Uttar Pradesh. This is the latest update coming in. In fact, an important update there, a mega crackdown on LPG hoarding that has taken place. Multi-state raids against hoarding are underway. 46 domestic LPG cylinders, in fact, have been seized from Karnataka itself. Food and Supplies Department officials conducted a massive raid on hotels in Yadgiri, Karnataka. Authorities have seized 46 domestic LPG cylinders. Let me straight away go across to my colleague Navya, joining us live right now for more on this. Navya, give us more details as far as this crackdown on LPG black marketing and hoarding is concerned.
Well, of course, in Yadgir last night, authorities have conducted raids where they have seized these black cylinders were selling in black, and all of these LPG gas cylinders, because of due to the shortage. Now there was a huge demand, and hotel owners, in fact, have been. It is claimed that they have used domestic cylinders for the usage due to this shortage, and they have nearly seized 46 domestic LPG cylinders from hotels last night. And a team of 5 to 6 officials, they conducted these raids across several hotels in Yadgir, and they found that they were using domestic cylinders in black and for the commercial usage, and they have now seized, and they are also conducting further investigation on the same. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Navya. Appreciate you joining us with all of those details. Heading into a very short break right now. We'll be back with lots more. Stay with us.